Hello, welcome to the dungeon. I am your dungeon boss, Rainbird. How's it going? A Merry Christmas to everyone. My schedule was a little bit all over the place. I was pretty unwell yesterday, so I kind of passed out and completely missed my usual time to stream. So I'm going to be doing Dragon Age today instead. And yeah, I don't know what my schedule for over the holiday is going to be. I don't know if I will stream. It's kind of up in the air. Next year we'll get that all locked in. Channel stuff and updates. I actually have a few things to say slash do slash show you today for a change. So one of the projects or things I've been working on for a while is the Grizzly Bean as a D&D playable race. That is kind of done. There's a little bit of tuning, balance tuning to do, but it is more or less done. And it is available right now in my Discord to, check out. You can test it out if you want. Discord links below, and I'm sure Grizzly Bean Bot will shout out the Discord in a little while. If you want to give that a look, will I quickly go through that? Maybe not. There's 3 subclasses, and then there's 3 dungeon traits that you can choose. One dungeon trait and 1 subclass. You might notice I have a little bean on my head. I made some new assets. Actually, I made a whole bunch of new assets and a whole bunch of redeems you can check out. Maybe I'll show 1 or 2. We've got head pats, we've got bonks, we've got a couple of effects that you can turn on, and they just go on for 15 30 seconds. I forget how long I've set different ones for, different amounts of times. So you can matrix me out, glitch me out, monochrome me, or my current favorite, abstract me. If you like the Amazing Digital Circus, that's what it's from. That's the reference. I really like the eye on the ear as well, the way it follows it and pops up and down. And what else? I also have a Christmas mode that I spent a bit of time working on. I don't want that to go to waste, so I might show you guys that as well, and then just leave it on instead of having the redeem set. And I have other things as well. We have a Grizzly Bean Blankie. Oh, the mini Grizzly Bean looks over the top there, which I think is super cute. Anyway, we have a Blankie now. I do have a game controller. I don't have the hotkey set up for that, but I do have it here. There we go. We have a controller now. I have to work on the hands a little bit more. I'm not good at drawing hands, so these are like ones that were made for me for the model that I didn't end up originally using. But I can scoot those around, and we'll sort that out and get it looking a little better. But yeah, I have a game controller now. What else can I show you offhand? I have to take off my Christmas hat. No. Christmas hat. There's our little plushy bean. That will probably be a redeem. I think I might have forgotten to put a control for myself to turn that off. So he might just be with us for the rest of the stream. We have a bonk. As I mentioned, we have head pats. Head pats. It's behind the bean, but that's still okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Thank you. Oh, Oh, right there, right there. That's the spot. That's the spot. Yeah. So yeah, I worked on a whole bunch of stuff and got it all working. Yeah, we'll go put the Santa hat back on, and I guess we will go Santa mode for the rest of the stream since I'm not sure if I'll get another chance to use this. I don't want it to go to waste. So yeah. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. And so am I. And yeah, that's all the major stuff, the major news. Oh, and we have a little plushie of Ymir. Ymir is a good friend of mine. He is a fellow VTuber slash PNG tuber streamer who is also my mod. He's my little buddy. So now I have a little plushie of him on my desk here. Might resize that and move it around, but I am happy to add him to my dungeon background. And hopefully we'll make some new friends in the new year, and we can add plushies of them as well. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just hop into the game then, and yeah, I'll keep Sandy mode on. Hey, let me just sit back in the corner here, get myself comfy, and launch the game. How is everyone? Everyone ready for Christmas? Have you behaved for Santa? Have you been naughty? If you've been naughty, you have to tell me. Fair enough. Okay. Launching the game. If I remember correctly, and I don't, we are right outside of Orzammar, which is the Dwarven city. And we kind of have a lot of the game covered now. Like we've done the elves, we've done Redcliffe, we've done the Mage's Circle, so that just leaves Denram and the Landsmeet, and then it's just sort of a couple of side things, and that's it. We're done. Haven't decided what I'll do after Dragon Age. I haven't decided if we'll do Awakening. Probably is what I'm going to say right now, and we might do some other games as well. I really have to. I'll rethink my content over the Christmas. I do want to do like regular D&D streams. I feel like I haven't really gotten to the meat of those yet. And the Coding and Calamity streams, I really like doing those. I'm running out of content for those because I've made and shown all the things I've made. There's like one or two little projects for other streamers that'll do us another stream or two, but we're kind of running out of content for those. Liliana, let's level you up real quick. What are you looking for? We'll put everything in Dex and then see what you need. Your thieving's good. Combat training. Okay. We can wrap up your bard skills with captivating song. It'd be nice to have the extra stun. We don't have stealth on you, and we don't have a lot of your rogue abilities. She's kind of built for bow combat, but she always, like, the AI keeps switching her to melee when I want her to be ranged. Look at your last bard skill. I'll finish you up on your bard path. Alright. Alrighty, Roo. We kind of made the rounds here, talked to everyone. Well, they all seem like merchants. I think there is only one shop out here. Let's...
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his...
Vieta,
Let's get in.
this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
Dun dun
King
dun.
Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
If your people retreated like this, I have important business in Orzammar. I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
A civil war? Political intrigue? I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me. A blight is coming. They must unite for Ferelden. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies. I got treaties, yo.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is
It's not his problem.
That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Boom.
You're letting in a traitor?
Ha,
And a
suck it.
foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
You want to fight, bro? That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. Loghain is the traitor who killed Kaelin and Ostagar. Intimidate. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today. Ooh, I like that one.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
No, he won't.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Well, we'll see about that. Ooh, Dwarven City. Ooh, underground. Hey. Sup?
Follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
I love being tolerated.
Fair journeys, Warden.
Thanks.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
There. It's probably not the pity he meant.
How did you get in here?
Oh.
A bit of food, my lord. Some coin. For the ancestors' sake.
These are not your ancestors. You taint the memory of our paragons with your presence. Get back to Dusttown where you belong, Brand, or I'll throw you into the deep roads as a snack for the stalkers.
No, don't hurt me. I just wanted some food.
Rough.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes.
I think Braska is the one who made the golems.
If
Just get some
had come with a less
extra
trouble.
info.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
Yes. Figures are quite grand.
Dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors, even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
I see. Perhaps I can help.
Perhaps I don't want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye,
Too late.
Warden. I hope you're not needed.
Alrighty. I don't think I'm getting XP for the codexes on the paragons. Do you have anything to say?
Warden.
I trust Vala to you too, bro.
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left
Oh,
behind?
just some lava pools.
Some of
I've been
them
playing
will
too much
find their way to
Minecraft.
Denmark.
Lava pools scare me.
Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good?
Yes.
I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you.
Oh, he's a
And
good
by
bean.
the way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Okay. Into the city. Oh! That reminds me of something I should have said earlier. I had 2 new followers in the meantime last week. Nemia and Cara Donut Lady, thank you so much for the follows.
None of it is carried in the blood.
Or as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Do not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Bit of a harsh reaction. I'm not the biggest fan of the blonde guy.
I'll have him in the Legion.
But we're not traditionalists either. Captain?
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Yeah, alright. Can a city function like
See,
this?
that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
That actually seems like a good idea. Let them fight it out. The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay, okay. Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Okay. Should get going.
Yes, you should.
Little rude. Not the most rude, but a little rude.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
So much lava. This air has to be, like, somewhat nauseous, right?
The one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why
We
the
get to fight in the
deception over your
proving.
parentage?
I'd figure.
I know if you do the, like the Dwarven Noble start, you fight in the proving.
The proving grounds.
This is so
Bloodsport
exciting.
entertainment for the masses, at its best.
Did you see that last fight? It was really something.
Balin's definitely fielding the stronger team.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin?
No, I can't. How many?
I don't understand those silent sisters. I sure wouldn't want my sister cutting out her tongue and fighting Darkspawn.
Okay.
My money's on the twins in round 2.
Proving Master.
Stranger, welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Can I participate? What's approving?
Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The provings are where the best fighters in Orzammar prove their worth and the worth of their houses. Provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever wins receives Valos Atreidum, the ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy. All judgments in the ring are final.
Okay. And there's provings happening today.
Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
Okay. Sounds like fun. I'll be back.
Grand City.
Just guards. Can't go into the side chambers. Well, maybe we can. I don't know. Liana, try to open that door. Not possible to pick. Okay.
This is so exciting.
I can't wait. Okay. I think maybe you have to fight for one of the nobles. Oh. Document. Yeah, free XP.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
A shop. Anything? Oh. Wall carving. Okie dokie. What you got, buddy?
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors.
Hi.
I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
You know anything about what's happening with the king?
It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses.
Fair.
Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Are you part of the Smith caste?
100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
No, let's just see what you have.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Okay, what kind of stuff do you have, buddy? Rock knocker, physical resistance. I'm not unintrigued, but I do kind of have full sets of heavy armor now for everyone in the team. Massive armor, heavy armor. I don't think you have anything for me, friend. So do I have anything for you? I really have to go through those gifts and give those. I don't know if I need any more pelts. Definitely don't need werewolf pelts, I don't think. Wolf pelts, we'll keep 5 just in case we need them for like a quest related thing. Oh wait. It was the other way around. So one more. We'll keep 5 in case we need them for a quest related thing. All of these are gifts. As I said, I really have to figure out who those go to and give them away, but that's our inventory cleared for now. we have some space to pick things up, I guess. Hey, you, quest.
For he is lost in darkness. Mother.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
No, no, they don't. Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rock. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Oh no, they lost him. Do you want me to look for him? Did anyone go after him? The Deep Roads. He's almost certainly dead. Did anyone go after him?
Don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want. What would you give me for a safe return? Or playing a goody-goody? We'll go look for him.
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Yeah. I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do. I didn't say I'd do it for free. I'm a Grey Warden. It's what we do.
So you could do it. Only Wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay. Quest gained. What else is going on here? Your shop. What have you got, buddy? Legnar.
Outsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Your allegiance to Balin is clear. Why? You approve of this chaos. Let's ask him why.
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
Take your gold. You're good for that.
Thanks, I guess. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. This tome gives the reader 1 or more points to spend on attributes, but it is rendered useless afterwards. We want that. What else you got? You got a couple of gifts we could take. No, we don't want to stack up on gifts yet. We'll come back to them later. Okay. Give me this. And have a good day. And let's go ahead and get an extra skill point, I guess. Okay. Oh. And we have a point here. Oh, it was literally 1 skill point. That's fine. That's still good. That's still worth it. Still worth. Okay. That is Poor Town. Oh, the tavern. We went right by the tavern.
I do not even want to think from what
We'll come back to the tavern.
a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits.
Maker's
What are you up to?
blessing on you, sister.
Yo. May his divine spirit always light your way. Not very religious, sorry. I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need? Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something? Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out. Whose permission do you need?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Doesn't seem like the end of the world in the short term. Shaper of Memories?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city. Every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Alright. If I bump into the Shaper, I'll be sure to mention it. Any idea where I could find the Shaper?
The
Where at?
Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate. Does this mean you will help me then?
Yeah, I'll speak to him. But it's just for quest XP. I don't actually want to help spread the chant.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Okay. Isn't an actual door, is it? No, it's just decoration. There's nothing over there. Okay. Ooh, carving. Free XP we will take. No. We don't want to venture forth. We want to go to the tavern. Wait. There. We want to get stuck on a step and then go to the tavern.
I tried Dwarven Ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfacers into drinking, as a joke.
Someone puked here. Barmaid, clean that up.
Nevin.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Looking for a fist to share your face. Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
I'm a Grey Warden. What's up?
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Duncan.
Duncan! My boy Duncan.
Something like that.
Thanks for the drink. I should go. You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Oof. Who's your unit fighting? Well, Darkspawn, I assume.
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Knew it. You work for
I
Balin?
go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Okay. I've never been to the Deep
Every
Roads.
Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Okay. Who's sending you out? What are you looking for? Who else is in the Deep Roads? Oh, I have a couple of questions to ask. What you looking for?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Oh, see, I mentioned Branca before. The Paragon. Who else is in the Deep Roads?
Lord Harrowmon's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
Okay. I already know who Branca is, but for you guys...
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the Deep Roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Is he singing in Dwarvish, or is he so drunk he's slurring?
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome
Yes.
to Tapsters. I'm
Thanks.
Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
Tell me about the
So
city.
you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Okay. Is there any place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town Mines.
A bit
so my
attack.
recommendation is
26
avoid.
bitty bits.
It's not
Thank
part
you,
of the city,
Ymir.
just small
Hello,
tunnels
how
where
are
the
you,
castlers
buddy?
build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
Having a good day? I like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
That's quite the selection. Doing good, just chilling with some Minecraft. Nice, nice. Doing anything fun in there? Let's have a mead. I'm more of a mead guy than an ale guy.
Award-winning honey mead. Surf
Oh, honey
ships
mead,
it down here
yes.
Every month. Only 1.5 silvers a mug.
That'll do. Sold.
One honey mead coming right up.
Ka-ching.
Vartag Gavorn certainly owes Prince Balin. From a minor house to a prince's right-hand man. He'd do anything Balin asked him. Well, I have other customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
Hey, thank you, Cora. Any other named NPCs to talk to?
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
What's up, Looney Bin?
Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
Is this the Darkspawn corruption or just madness?
This thing's older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you.
Ooh, creepy.
I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Oh, he's a little bit of a nutcase. Or, I found a really creepy quest. Building a big old tower to look over my kingdom. Very nice, very nice. Maybe I will visit it after stream.
I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to... Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and...
What up, Lord Dennick?
My esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You
Oh, he
understand
disappoints
what I'm
his mom.
saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Yeah, I guess so. You know me, word travels fast. Oh, you know me, word travels fast. A controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly. Things are hardly equal on the surface. I'm not looking for introductions or debate goodbye. Controversial opinion for the Dwarven Assembly, I'd say.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I've always liked that one. You know...
Never heard of you before, bro.
Smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the casts are even necessary.
Yeah. How does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
You get to vote on the next king?
And 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Oh, I like this guy. Who are you voting for?
Neither candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. As you wish.
See, they did a really good job of setting up the two sides in the whole dwarf thing, because the progressive guy is also like clearly a evil dick, but the other guy is a traditionalist and a non-progressive, which is like politically the opposite of me. So, you know, it's an interesting one. Key is required. Liana, can you do anything about that? No, of course you can't. Why must you disappoint me so, Liliana? More quests, more quests. And no one manning these shops. Hello.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
Dirty?
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous. If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way. Sure.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Lost nug. They're kind of like a cross between naked mole rats and bunny rabbits. I'm not the most fondest of them. Oh, you're Dagna. I like Dagna. We'll come back to Dagna in a second. What have you got?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow.
Luxury goods. I love luxuries.
I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Nothing coherent. Are you all right?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein.
I'll let him finish speaking first, Ymir.
Got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen.
He's really having a good yap to himself, though. Alright, there we go.
Emer_ here says a very creamy Crimus to my feathered buddy. A true sweet bean and a wonderful friend I'm glad to have made. May 2026 be an amazing year for you, and I'm looking forward to gaming together. A very merry YAOIMAS and a Yuri New Year. Everyone else can suck toes. Mwah.
Aw, thanks, Ymir. That's a very sweet message. I appreciate that a lot. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you too. Or, Yelmus and a Yuri New Year. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying out of appreciation. I'm fine. Okay. I don't understand what happened to you. Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Just let me see your shop, weird guy.
Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
What an interesting gentleman. Point to spend on a talent for warriors or rogues. I am neither of those. Anything interesting? Life Giver. Hello. 10 constitutional health regeneration in combat. 10 health regeneration while exploring. 3 armor. 20% on healing effects. That is a really good tank ring. But it is 87 gold. Which is significantly more than we have. We'll consider coming back for that. That's a really good item. I would really like that for Alistair. Okay, thanks anyway, bud. Dagna!
You look like you're not from around here.
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yes. Circle of Magi? Of course I've heard of the Circle. I'm a mage myself. Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle? I'm a mage myself.
Then I'm truly honored. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Kind of.
I can't even imagine.
We'd be happy to answer any questions. Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave Orzammar?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And
no, I like Dagna. Don't be mean, Ymir.
Knowledge of lyrium smithing.
We're pro short stacks on this stream. Can't reach the books. That's what ladders are for. What would the messenger get? I'll bring your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab.
Don't get short with me, buddy.
Did you know the Imperial Magister Lord once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I mean, we haven't got a yes yet. Dagna, we haven't got a... Okay, bye. Dagna? She is enthusiastic.
The deep roads are into the Darkspawn now.
Oh,
Oddly,
Nug.
they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Oh, look at you, you creepy little skin rat bunny thing. Gotcha. Let's bring you back to that guy. How many short jokes do you have? There you go.
I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
But I got a nug for you right here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game.
Hey!
I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
12 cent. Or 12 silver. Thanks, bro. That's, it's not gonna get us that life giver ring, though. You guys look friendly. Mines Commander.
What's this? A human?
A human?
Do we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? Sorry. I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
There's a blight. Actually, they've made their move on the surface. Our darkspawn, the only danger in the tunnels. What do you know about Paragon Branca? Will you let me pass? Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
But I thought the vermin never went up that far, except
during blights.
Yep.
Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
It is. What do you know about Paragon
What
Branca?
anyone knows. She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Great. Love that. Deep
Ugly
stalkers.
beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Yep, love that. Love that. Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead. Oh, I love Legion of the Dead.
Company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
They're kind of rad, to be honest. Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or a Desher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Casual visits to the deeps. That's all I need from you.
For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Oh, I'll be back. I will be back, and I will have permission to go further, sir. I forgot how to go upstairs. Is this it? Diamond Quarter. That's what we want. Or do we want to go... We'll go downtown first. I take some casual visit... Blah. I take some casual visits to the deeps, if you know what I mean. Oh, Ymir. Oh, my boy. Oh, I got another mouse rat. Do you want another mouse rat?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Yeah. You just walk up and click on them and go back to him, and he gives you money. Can't complain about that. In this economy. Oh, that's your dad's shop. Okay. Oh, we gotta go all the way back to the mage's circle for that. Well, wait a bit. Sweet, sweet rat money. Gotta love that rat money. Let's go through here. Going to the slums.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Yes, Alistair, thank you. Good. Well done. Ooh, fighting. Our first scrap of the game today. Hey, take out those wolves.
Surely you're joking.
Stop running away. Okay. This guy was just standing watching. Did you guys drop anything? Doesn't seem like it. You are poor, though. Bandits, bandits, bandits. Alright. You, got a quest for me?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
And I'm like 3 foot taller than anyone you've seen before. I have to persuade him that I'm a Grey Warden? That's kind of just telling the truth.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin?
Yes.
Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'm listening.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world.
Go on.
Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that.
You have my attention?
Laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stones weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
50's a bit much when you've got no options. Ooh. Must be dangerous if you're paying so much. Smuggling is illegal. I'm turning you in. I'm not turning him in. See if we can get a better price, though.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Lovely. Nice. Ooh, we got a silver-tongued achievement. For being so good. Good at, persuading. What's in here? Now that we're in the poor part of town, we can just walk into people's houses.
What are you
at?
for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like a
Kinda
store.
covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
Careful legal distinction there. I score spare equipment while they give me...
Why don't you take a look?
Okay, what you got? All our trappings. No weapons of particular interest so far. And a remarkable amethyst. No, nothing there I need. Thanks anyway. Anything else here to look at? Nah. Do you think if Dorian Gray went on the hit internet show Hot Ones, he'd be totally fine and get through all the hottest wings very easily? He might even take a swig of the hot sauce just to flex, to the amazement of Sean Evans, the host of the hit internet show Hot Ones. But the portrait of Dorian Gray is now crying and desperately needs a glass of milk as the hot sauce is now eating its way through his body. That's going in shower thoughts. That's one to think about. I had not previously thought of that. Ooh. XP. Oh.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes. I don't know why I am the way that I am, but it came to mind and I just had to share. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing with the class. It's a chance for all of us to think about it, whether or not we wanted to.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
Yeah, probably. Just hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes.
When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay. Ymir, note that note. Don't fall into the sky. Nasta.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
What about a generous kick in the face, if you ask again? Jeez. Here's 5 silver. Buy yourself some food. Those are some pretty harsh options. Instructions unclear. I am rapidly falling towards the sky as we speak. Stick with us till as long as you stay within range of your Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll give you 5 silver. Since my options are kick you in the face or give you 5 silver.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language.
Language
what takes you
excused.
out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
Ooh, do you sell delicious drugs? How do you get crippled? Tell me about Dust Town. Where's a body go to get drunk around here? Actually, I was just leaving. How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with.
The Carta are a cartel.
But I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Ooh, nasty. Can they get away with
I
that?
don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
That's pretty miserable. What do you mean by brand? What? Character. My character. What do you mean by what do you mean by a brand? You can see it on her face. You're not rolling perception rolls here. We can see brand, face. Where do you get drinks around
If you have
here?
that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
Okie dokie.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Why don't we trust pasta? Why must we have a window on the box that proves there's pasta in there? That's actually a pretty good point. Why is there a little plastic window for the pasta? Is the pasta looking out? Or is it inspecting us? What does the pasta know? What are its secrets? We should know its secrets. It's got a tiny window, and yet we do not. Okay, locked door. Suspicious locked door.
It's not for me, it's for my child.
Liana, can you do anything about the suspicious locked door? Solid stone and there's no visible means of opening it. Interesting. On closer inspection, there's a small slot in a fold on the stone, just big enough for a finger. Look through the slot. You see nothing but darkness. Do nothing. Okay.
Let's get on with it then.
I have a feeling we'll come back to that. What do you want slash need?
Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Will your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager
Ooh,
enough for a
deadbeat.
daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do? What's wrong? You seem upset. Is there any way I can help? You want me to kick the father's ass?
I wish there were. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
Family want you to do. Son is a bastard. Rude. Time for. I don't have time for your hysterics. Goodbye. Walk up to a lady, ask her for a life story, and then tell her she's hysterical and say goodbye. Chad move. Spit it out already.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. My parents have disowned me unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Oh, this place is rough. Dwarven society, not looking best society. Maybe I could reason with your family. If you're a minor, why would your son be casteless? Because you take your caste from your same-sex parent. I was listening to previous people I talked to. Why don't we trespass? Oh, you already said that. Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Don't look a gift warden in the mouth. I don't like to see children suffer. Also true. Orzammar must change with the times. They could do with a little bit of a change. I was hoping you'd offer me a reason.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
But I have both maxed out persuasion and intimidation. So I'm sure it will be fine. Is that lyrium? Big crystals of lyrium just lying around? That stuff's worth money, yo. Okay, this is a door. This looks like a door, but it's not a door. It is set dressing. This is where the cartel is, I think, if I recall. Hello? Gang members, where are you? Gang members? I'm pretty sure, pretty sure that if you play the Dwarven Commoner or the Rogue, then you end up in this area. Liliana, open these chests. Cold Rune. And Dwarven Mace that we're going to sell on. MK. Got everything in the gaff. And it seems like it. Alright, I think we're kind of done with Poor Town. Let's get out of here. And never come back and never help any of these people. Like heroes. Venture forth. We'll go to Tapster's and talk to your one's dad, since that's just here. And get stuck on the top step again. Okay, what was his name? Something with an O. Ordell, that's it. Hello.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
If you don't take Zerelda back, she'll die. Yeah, that's pretty persuasive.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Oh, you're nasty. He's a baby, not a cur. She loves him. Could you pretend your child never existed? You have to take them both.
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Okay. I don't assume the kiddo is included in that. And if it's not, it was none of my business to start with. Hero. She was off over in the corner here, I think. Yeah. You go home.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He called him it, but maybe.
No, he called him a cur. That's a different word.
Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Okay. I wonder if he shows up in Awakening. The sort of DLC time skip, the time skip DLC where we sort of pick the story back up in a few years after the Blight. Because that would be a nice little detail. Okay, we'll go upstairs. We'll go upstairs. That's what we need to do. Bum, 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 bum. I know I'll get a key for there later. This way. I think we get Ogren somewhere around here. He's my favorite character because he's drunk. Hello.
From what I've heard of
You have
dwarven
come at a
politics,
difficult time.
I'm almost surprised we
Orzammar
haven't
is
seen blood
ailing
running
for
these
want of a
streets.
king.
Mouse. Rat. Mouse rat. Get in my pocket.
News of the hour. Is Lord Balin considering a dissolution of the ancient clans? He refuses to comment in the assembly.
And that's Harriman's estate. Ooh. Free weapons rack. Don't mind if I do. Lady Dace. Who are you again?
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Okay.
Lord Haramont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king. Yes.
Okay. You're trying. This is the Royal Palace. I think we're looking for the Shaperate first. Chamber of Assembly, that's Congress. Running out of places. That's the Shaperate. Another nug. Get in my pocket. The Lord also has no bitches. He is bitchless indeed.
And I'm
Yeah, it's actually a tough choice. Do we go with the guy who has progressive politics but is also an evil dick, or do we go with the lord who's like a traditional conservative? Because dwarf society as is not a great place to be unless you're in one of the upper castes, which is like pretty standard for a caste society, I guess. What up, cataloger?
That warrior girl who's always here?
Warrior girl who's always here. Kill them both and assume your rightful place above the shorties. Oh, if that was an option, Ymir. If that was an option. What's your problem?
Orden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
Gasp! Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine.
Ah, one of the pores.
Probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay, back to Dust Town. Hunt down a book. Oh, rude. Book. Yes, give me that free XP. Orta.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Research on what? Oh, what kind of research is the first option? That keeps happening. Sounds important. Looking to hire help?
Not exactly, but I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble.
Ooh.
I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Ah. And you'd be giving me XP for completing this quest, yes? You're
from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some Great Lord.
I'm working on that. I'm a Grey Warden.
Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens.
Yeah.
I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If
Nice.
you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
I'll have a look. I will have a look. And you will... Oh, excuse me. You will pay me in some fashion. With at least XP. Minimum. My minimum charge.
I'm doing very important work.
Okay. It's actually a pretty big library. Book. Oh, a locked chest. I sure hope no one can unlock that. Search for the true prophet. Gloves of diligence. I will take those gloves of diligence and I will put them in my inventory. Another book. Book up here, please. No, come back. Is it up here? Or is it the other side? It is the other side. Last. Well, there's more books here.
Huh.
Give me that Codex XP.
Yes.
And one here. Oh, Delicious Snugs. That's my favorite book. Hi, Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor.
You shouldn't.
The Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am? Everyone seems to know who I am now, so...
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Let's see if we can wrap up this Chantry mission.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
Has returned to spread the chant. I ask only because it's the right thing to do. I come on behalf of Brother Barthel, a cleric of Redcliffe. I think that Orzammar's own has returned to spread the chant is probably the better option.
This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
I'm pretty sure they can both exist. The Chantry charities would greatly aid. What harm would it do to let him preach? Would you rather wait for a human army to convert you? But the chant must be sang from all corners of the world. Don't have as much cunning as persuasion. What harm would it do?
Seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Yes. No. Yes. Tell me about history.
Great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon
Where did you
Caradon,
misplace them?
a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caradon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Okay. I know what a Tig is. Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
That's kind of understandable. You sort of left them for dead. Enough history. Let's talk basic Orzammar again. Never mind, I should go.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
Is there anything else here I want to learn? How did the caste system come to be? I don't really care. Let's go back to the first question. Never mind, I should go.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Okay. Let's go tell that guy he can set up his church so we never have to talk about it again. I thought we got Ogren up here. I want my drunk dwarf friend. Ogren. Where he at?
News of the hour.
Lord Harrowmont could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
News of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement.
Have you seen Ogren?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing.
What's the view like from up here? A lot of lava. Okay, that's the main area down there. Gotcha. That's pretty neat. Can we get over to the far side, I wonder? What does it look like on the map? Is there a lower section we can go to here? Or is that just decorative? I think it's just decorative. I think it's outside of bounds. We're gonna have a look anyway. Yeah, we can't get down there. Okay.
Going.
We'll go back and wrap up that other quest. And then maybe we'll go to the Lord's Manor and we'll go to the Royal Palace and we'll talk to both main guys. Not you. Over here? Yeah, this guy.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
Yes, he agreed.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
I'm pretty sure he is a much more famous voice than, like, should be for such a low-level NPC, or an unimportant NPC. Oh, hello, Nug. From my Nug collection, that's 3. I'll go turn those in while I'm here as well. This is the new oh! Picking up Nugs all over the place. Maybe I have to transition in and out to go in there. Like transition areas to reset it to make that be a place. You, buy my nugs.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. 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 A trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Oh hey, handed in some nugs. I have a vague recollection of there being a quest in the Royal Palace where we we have to solve some puzzles and then we have to fight some revenants and we get like an item or something from that. I think. Yeah, it must be the palace. Hello, butler.
Welcome to Lord Harriman's estate.
Thank you. Who are you? Nobles?
These
Some
are the
guy.
personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
High General.
We are honored by your trust.
Dolan's got a quest. That's locked up. It's behind it. Lord Harriman's office.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulan Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight.
Yes.
It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Well, get in shape. I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against the blight. Let's speak with Lord Harrowmont.
That
Treaty.
may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
What do you want me to do? Denounce Balin publicly? Stop playing games? This treaty compels you to help. How can I prove
That's
it?
a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deschers take it
Oh,
very
this side gives us the proving. Okay.
Unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name? Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out? Why would your assembly care who wins some tournaments? Do you want me to do it?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Will not let Harrowmont send me to run on this runaround. I don't want to start picking sides. I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew. Don't want to start picking sides
your
yet.
only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
Okay, we can't go through there. How far can we go around here? Oh, noble.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you here.
Good. That's not a real door. That's not a real door. This is a real door. Some nobles. Anything to steal? Yes. Lianian, do the thing. Helmet. Helmet for cells. And just here. Ooh, ice bolts. I don't think I have anyone equipped with a bolt weapon, but okay.
We're on our way.
We're on our way. Okay.
Going.
So if I take the mission to do the proving, I think that there's a chance that might lock us into one side or the other, and I don't want to pick sides just yet. Just yet.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new...
That's the Royal Palace. We haven't saved for a while, actually. Should probably save more often in a game that is prone to crash. Okay, Royal Guards. Royal Guard. Some sort of trigger. Royal Guards. Hello.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Alright, they're not opening up yet then. But if we step on this middle thing, something happens somewhere. This is the throne room. That'll be the throne. Anything to pick up? There's a door to the side. I'll have a look in a minute. What's over here first? Oh. Oh, you guys came to the wrong place. Tunneling thief. I get a feeling this is not where they wanted to be. Alright, level up on Alistair.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times try.
I'm a hero.
Strange things.
Doo-doo. Oh, health potion, I'll take that. That door's not opening. What's over here? Chest. Liana, do the thing. Ooh, a love letter. Okay, and what's over here?
Yes.
Little crates and things. Cold rune, okay. Extra damage against undead. Another bow to sell. Ooh, a cooked nug. Yum. And this leads back to the throne room. Alright, that's full circle. You stay there for a sec. Let's look for what that triggers. This? I don't see anything in here. This door just doesn't work. Okay. I didn't see any other floor panels. We might come back to this puzzle. Guess we'll have to. Hey, come with me, everyone. Actually, Lord Balin wasn't seeing anyone. There wasn't a quest there, was there? No? I guess we only have one option then. For now, we'll enter the proving. I generally prefer to side with Harrowmont anyway. I think the assembly. We haven't been to the assembly yet. To the assembly. Do-lu-lu-lu. You have a quest. Okay, Vartag.
It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin.
Hi, Vartag. Well, top of the list, we need aid against the Blight. That's kind of important.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Oof. Is there some way I could help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
They're really pushing me to pick sides early. I thought King Eldrin himself supported Harrowmont. Then I will have to seek aid from Harrowmont instead. Can I talk to Balin? What do I need to do?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to think about this. What did you get Where did you get the promissory notes? Isn't there someone you could report him to? Where did you get the
That's not
notes?
important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
I have to think about
Don't
this.
expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
Okay, yeah. Definitely have to choose one or the other at the
assembly is
start, I
in
guess.
session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay. I'm entering quietly.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Things not going well in the old Dwarven Congress. Oh, I'm locked out. I wanted to look around. Oh, okay. Fine. I'll talk to you, Assembly Steward Bandalore.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
I'm a guest of state. Don't recognize a Grey Warden.
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your
Fair.
role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
I guess I have to pick one of the two guys. Light is coming.
But it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else.
Does the city not care the world is about to end? Is there any way I can break the stalemate? So who has the authority to aid me?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you. Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you?
How can I break the stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont.
Oh, that's the same thing again.
I only wish there was more
Okay, we have to choose Balin or Harrowmont then. I think I prefer Harrowmont, mostly because I just want to do the Proving Grounds thing. That sounds fun. Oh, hello.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
Vartag wants me to show people that Harrowmont is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. So have you decided to earn my lord's trust, or will you throw your lot in with the snakes?
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okie dokie. Boom, boom.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a Catholic proves his dedication to change.
We go to the proving grounds then.
Of the hour. Lord Balin promises radical changes.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house.
It's my Ogren.
So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exile. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Wait. Dibs. Give my dwarf. He's mine. Join party. Come back. Ogren, come back. Oh.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
I should leave before you start complaining about me too. Who are you? Who's Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branka. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
What do you mean gelded him?
Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
Gotcha. Why does Ogren care so much about Branka?
She's still his wife, isn't she?
Ah,
Even if she
yes.
took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him.
Branka was married to that drunk. Hey, that's my drunk. Is that what you two are arguing about, Branka?
It's been 2 years since Branka left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching.
Why did Branka go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked if found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn.
I mean, she's right.
Actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
How did she become a paragon?
She invented a smokeless fuel that let the Smith caste increase their output by nearly 1/3. Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon. They moved Branka, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name.
I'll be going.
See any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
I will say dibs. I will say dibs to that dwarf. Join my party. Nugs?
Trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Nugs. What's going on over here?
I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection?
Protection racket.
Ensuring nothing bad happens. That no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man.
Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Gonna interrupt that. Protection racket.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor.
Ah, Castless, one of the pores.
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar.
Oh, he's messing with the wrong mage.
Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So
I'm wearing full plate, buddy.
Carta's guarantee of safety. It's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, intimidate. Take a good look. Do you really want to start this? The Carta. That sounds like a threat. I'll risk it. Here's the money. Now leave us alone. That sounds like a threat, sir.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Please try. Show me.
Whatever you say, lady.
Yeah, these guys aren't putting a dent in my guys. They'll be learning a permanent lesson. Oh, 4-on-1, this poor guy. And he's prone. Ah.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead. In my store.
You're welcome.
Get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
I'll take care of Javia. Suppose I'll just leave you to clean it up then. What do you know about this Jarvia? What? No token of gratitude. What do you know about Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown.
Mm-hmm.
That's the older area of the city where the castless congregate. She's
Yeah, I've been
the
there.
one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
What do you know about the Carta? Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Don't even whisper that. She's untouchable. She has a secret base below the city, and they say there's a whole army down there, ready to die for her. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
It'll be fine. Any other guys got any loot for me? Nothing in his abandoned shop. A little disappointing. Where is Ogren? Should I go check out the Dust Town and see about killing this Jarvia? Also, doesn't that sound like some kind of disease? Ooh, he caught Jarvia. Awful case of Jarvia. Needed to go to the pharmacy to get a cream for his Jarvia. I think it's this corner building where the cartel hangs out. Anyone here? No? Oh wait, maybe later. Maybe we can come back to it.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean, this person in?
Well, he let that slip.
A sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
He made a poor choice. Proving receipt. A losing betting receipt crumpled in anger. These are only printed in the proving grounds. Aha! So whoever has this book is in the proving grounds. Alright. Gotta love those small, tight, interconnected quests in a little area. Glad we came here before the proving grounds, so we should be able to sort this out there. I'll probably just get to the proving grounds and wrap up any quests there. And then we'll wrap up the stream, I think. Because I am tired, I am still not well. But I'm pretty happy that I was able to do some streaming before Christmas.
And what is it?
Hey, is there anyone? It's not Proving Ground fans we need to talk to. You maybe.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the 1-season record.
That's a lot of decapitations. I see you've watched a lot of provings then?
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't. Is that a sports reference? What are the rules? Have you ever fought in one? What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Okay. Ever fought in one? So the proving's just a tournament. Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Probably not this time, because I'm gonna kick his butt.
All right.
Oh, we can go into the back now. Oh, a nug. Get in my pocket. Document. Who was I supposed to talk to? There were 2 people before the match. Poinyan, that's the guy with the decapitation record.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Rude. Oh, it's this room that has a chest in it, but we can't go in there yet. Okay. Fine, keep your secrets.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Okay, that's the way to the arena. Maja.
Private area. Combatants only.
Well, they let me in. Wall carving. Ringmaster. You look shifty. Over in the corner.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life. Who are you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Who do you think I'm working for? Did someone make you drop out of the proving? Not so fast. What are you trying to hide? Are you Bizel Harrowmont? I imagine he is.
I left the proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Go on. Everyone's hurt that his own cousin would walk out on him. Tell me what's happening, I could help you. Gunfounder wants me to find out why you're not fighting. Or dueling.
Oh, don't put it that way. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Scandalous. So you're being blackmailed, spit it out, so you're afraid the affair will be exposed, and now Bean's found out. So you're being blackmailed.
Balin's fighter Miyaja showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us.
I see. Get those back. You disgust me. I can get those letters back.
I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miyaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registration's closed once the first bout starts.
Okay, don't rush me. Oh, we got the bully achievement. Oh yeah, I don't have to really choose between intimidations and persuasions anymore. I can go with whichever one I prefer now. I've got enough of them, enough of both of them. You're the other guy, I guess. Let's see what's in here first. Ashina Faradin. Hey. Oh shit. Why are you starting a fight? I just wanted to talk to you, bro. Ow. Get up. Rude. It's town thugs. That was unexpected. Volume of Shaper History. Oh, that's what we were looking for. Okay. Perfect. That's another quest done in our pocket. Who are you? Gwydden.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Don't get out much. I'm fighting as a champion of Lord Harrowmont. I'm the Grey Warden.
Pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Oh? Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source, Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous. Harrowmont isn't conceding. So, I don't understand. What an embarrassment for the men fighting for him. Oh.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
From his second-hand man. Dueling and I'm rallying honorable fighters for Harrowmont.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Doolin. He's always been his top man.
Yeah,
maybe you're
that's what I'm saying.
I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll
That's the spirit. Get back in the proving grounds and knock some heads.
Maybe I will at that.
Good lad. Okay. We have to go get the love letters from What's-Her-Face. And then I think the next part is the proving ground. Can we just steal them from her though?
Here I am.
Liliana, why don't you just
As you like.
Stealing successful, good. I don't know if that was the thing we needed. What if we try robbing her a second time? Nothing to steal. Can we go into her room now? Oh yes. I'm so good at robbery. Manager's chest. Basil's love letters. Boom.
Let's get on with it then.
Wrapped that whole thing up like a pro. And didn't even have to talk to her. So we talked to other guy on the other side and turned that in. Oh, there's a lot of running back and forth. Okay.
The proving's
Done.
almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I totally have. I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No. I don't want to know.
I robbed them with thievery.
Thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Didn't need to do a single murder on this particular thing. I mean, there was murders, but they were completely unrelated to this. Then you'll fight in the proving ground. I can never turn away a man in love. Perhaps a little token of your gratitude is in order.
I will be
then
glad
you'll
to
fight.
fight for Heremont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
You're welcome. Okay. So I guess the next thing is fighting in the provings, and I think I will leave it there. Let's save. And, yeah. Exit the game. And we'll go to my just chatting scene for a minute. I'll just pop up here and we'll have a quick look for who we might raid. Last Christmas raid of the year, perhaps. We can... Once. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, we'll raid Cass. Let's go with a raid message then. Dungeon Chris. Oh, maybe not all caps. Dungeon Xmas raid. Up. Wait, I don't need to do 2 emotes. I just need to do 1 emote with the space at the end. There we go. So that's going to be our raid message. Okie dokie. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me for a little while I played Dragon Age. As I said, I'm not feeling too well, so sorry if it wasn't too energetic, but I guess it was fun. Glad I got to wear my Santa setup for a little bit. And if I don't get a stream, I'm unlikely to get a stream in the meantime before Christmas. So I guess I will see people after Christmas and hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Will we raid Cass, or is there anyone smaller? I hate the raid search thing. It's not my favorite.
Give the little shits to a lot of people.
Oh, pardon you. Yeah, it's so hard to pick people. Oh, I don't think Ymir is still on. Ymir is always great for suggesting people, especially newer people. He's in the canoe. Don't know how many people we have right now, so I don't want to raid someone big because that looks not great. Raided them before. Okay. Yeah. No, how many people do we have? No, actually we have so few viewers, we're not gonna raid out. I'm just gonna stop it there. But thank you very much for hanging out with me. Have a really good Christmas. Have a really